All right, there we go. Hey guys, and well, sorry for the big wait on this video. I kind of right as I made that video, I actually had ordered two jerseys to come in, and I was waiting for those two jerseys to come in before I made this whole video. And also, I just wanted to show off the mic, the new mic that I got about a few days ago. So, um, I just, I just. This is only gonna be a one take thing. Like, I'm not gonna do multiple takes of this. So whatever I say, whatever I mess up on, what I say, it's all gonna be raw and unedited. I'm just gonna say screw it because this is gonna be a really long video anyways. So with that being said, let's go ahead and grab the jerseys actually before I do anything else, because this is a whole video about the jerseys, and yet I didn't even have the props out to show yet. So. Oh man, this is getting very, very. This collection is getting pretty, pretty out of hand and pretty ridiculous. But I do plan on collecting way more. Let's go ahead and get the mic out of the way, just a little bit. There we go. Keep the pop filter in there. Okay. So I'm not really gonna do this in any particular order. I'll just do it in the way that I have it in the in my closet, which is in alphabetical order. And for Chicago, which I basically have, half of my jersey collection is Chicago. Like, this is all Chicago here, and then these are all the rest of the teams. So I have 5 Chicago jerseys, and then I have 5 other teams' jerseys. The Chicago ones are kind of put in the order of which one I like the most to which one I like the least. I'm not going to say I dislike them because, I mean, they're all Chicago jerseys, so yeah. But anyways, let's start off with this. This is the CCM Team Classic. This is the jersey that they wore. This is a throwback that they did for the 2009 Winter Classic against the Detroit Red Wings. So this harkens back to their days in the mid 30s, 1935 to 37, and the design before this was a white line instead of a tan line. I already kind of explained this, but this is what it is. It is made by CCM, which was a big surprise to me. So there you go. There's the CCM badge right down there, or the patch. Feels really nice. I like it. I do have a lot of jerseys from CCM, so there we go. Here's one of the new jerseys I was talking about. This is an Adidas Adizero Authentic. Oh, I should mention where I got these from. I got this from Full Moon Jerseys. If you order this through the NHL shop, it's about $170, $180. But through Full Moon, it's about $50. So just order it from Full Moon, and you won't be disappointed. Anyways, this I also got from Full Moon. This is, like I said, the Adidas Authentic. This is a size 46. I try to wear small or size 46 as much as I can. The only one that I do not have in a size 46 is this one. I'll get into this when whenever I, this is the next jersey, so I'll get into it when I get into it. But first things first, this is the, like I said, the Adidas. And a lot of design changes from when they were with Reebok. First of all, the round neckline and the plastic NHL badge right here. They are going to be changing their jersey design. I don't know exactly what that is. It's not confirmed as of the making of this video. Well, I'm thinking they're just going to put laces over here. They're going to change to a tie-down collar. Well, tie-down collar. The reason why I put air quotations is that the laces don't really do much on the Adidas jerseys. They're just there for show. And a lot of Chicago fans, including myself, have kind of shunned this neckline because you kind of, in the words of the hockey guy, you kind of look like a pope with this neck design, compared to the Reebok, which is a more, traditional sweater kind of V neckline. Anyways, I will get into this jersey as well when I get to it. But yeah, it is really nice. I do have Patrick Kane on there. Patrick Kane is my favorite player on the Chicago Blackhawks right now. He's always been for about a good 10 years. So fight strap, since it is an authentic jersey. And the nice chain stitching. I know you can't really see it. I'm going to get it up close to the camera so you can see that. It is all done by hand. Very, very nice. Great quality. Same with the tomahawks right up here on the shoulders. These are chain stitched as well. These aren't patches. So that's really nice. Okay, this is my CCM Bobby Hull jersey, Heroes of Hockey. This is the 1957-58 pattern. I don't think I really need to get into that. I got this from Pro Image Sports here in Tampa, and it was at a mall, and they have since moved location by now. They do have an online store though, but I bought this in shop, which is why it cost so much. This was originally selling for $225, but they had a sale going on, which they slashed the price down to $135, which is 40% off or $90 off, which is a really good deal. I couldn't, at the time, I was like, you know what, that's pretty good, because this is like the second jersey I ever got. The first one being this Reebok Patrick Kane right here, which, like I said, I will get into that. And this is the smallest size they had. This is a size 52, and this is a large. And as you can see, I basically swim in this jersey. So not the best purchase decision. Full Moon does sell it for about what, $80, $90, something like that. And they had the size that I actually want. But you know what? I'm gonna keep this one. Even though I might swim in it, it's probably gonna be good for playing and stuff. When I put pads on there, it'll just kind of raise my shoulders up a little bit more, and it'll actually justify having to get the bigger size for it. So yeah, I got that from Pro Image Sports, although I could get it from Full Moon Jerseys if I really wanted to. This is another one from, yet again, Full Moon Jerseys. Pretty much that's going to be the trend. You're going to hear me saying Full Moon Jerseys pretty much throughout this entire video. Just to kind of let you know that, yes, I did get them for Full Moon. There are only 2 jerseys on here, which I did not get from Full Moon, and I already went through one of them. The next one is coming up. Oh, I got a text. Alright. Anyways, this is a Reebok. This is the 2016 Stadium Series jersey that they unveiled with their game against the Minnesota Wild. And this is basically the one gripe that I have with Reebok. These shoulder patches. Yeah, they're not really the best. I mean, this is a Reebok Premier, so it is, it's not really... It's the cheaper version. It's not as high quality, but, I mean, it's still a really nice jersey. And you can see, okay, so the Reebok Edge, well, the Reebok design came out in, 2007, 2008, somewhere around there. And Adidas took over in 2017. And this jersey came out in 2016, and you can really see the different, or you can really see the design similarities between this and the Adidas jersey. Let me get that one back out real quick. So you can see the neckline, the same rounded neckline. It kind of looks the same. The NHL crest is in the same spot where it would be, and you also have the venting over here on the underarms, on the armpits. Let me put this back down, and let me show you guys what that looks like. So you can see there's a little patch down here where it has some venting right here for the armpits, and everything. It is much more pronounced on the Adidas jersey. You see here on the underarms, there's this big old patch of venting here for the underarms. So that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that until I got the Adidas jersey, that hey, these jerseys are actually very, very similar to each other. And getting onto another point, I actually did not like this jersey design at all. But when I saw it on Full Moon jerseys and I looked at it, I'm just like, you know what? I'll go ahead and take a gamble. I'll buy it. Why the heck not? And then once I got it, I realized I actually really like this jersey. It's really high quality. So, yeah. Moving on to my last Chicago Blackhawks jersey. This was the first ever jersey I own, and it kind of looks like it. It's kind of, the numbers are pretty beat up, and yeah, it's my dad got this for me when I was 11, 12, somewhere around there. It was for my first ever hockey game, and ever since then I just kind of wore this jersey for every single hockey game that I went to up until my last one. My last hockey game was when I was 14 years old, and that's because we just don't live in Chicago anymore, or even remotely close to that location. So I am planning to get tickets to the Lightning versus Blackhawks game on, I want to say February 27th, 2020. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. The Blackhawks are going to be coming into Tampa to play the Lightning. I plan on it, but I don't know if I actually do want to get them because I don't know. The Blackhawks have always kind of won every single time I've went to go see them in a game, and I kind of don't want to break that streak. So even if I haven't seen a hockey game live in over 7 years or so, but yeah, my last hockey game was back in 2012, January 10th, 2012. It was my 14th birthday, and Victor Stahlberg scored a hat trick on my birthday, which was pretty cool. Certainly made up for my 13th birthday, but we won't get into that. But yeah, this is a fake. It's a Reebok. It's a fake Reebok Authentic, very oxymoronic. But when I hold up the Adidas, you can kind of see how. First things first. Well, I mean, they look kind of similar, but first things first, you can see the tone, the color tone on the face is a lot different. This is a more tan, like a dark brown, or not really dark brown. It's more of a brownish, like a natural brown kind of color. I don't have space to put that back. But yeah, the Adidas has more of a nice natural brown kind of color on the face. This is more like brownish gray. Like, it really does not look good. I can't really describe the color. It's like a brownish kind of gray color. Doesn't look good at all. The numbers are kind of, pretty bad. They don't look that good. And they just have this like plasticky film all over them. Like, everything here just has like a really weird like silky plasticky foam, and it just like, it's so much worse when you like actually look into it and stuff. Says authentic jersey up here, even though it's not. But yeah, and also one of the things that kind of throws it off right away. Reebok authentic jerseys never have a size 48, and this claims to be a size 48. Let me get in close with the camera here. So this claims to be a size 48 authentic. There is no such thing as a size 48 authentic. It's either a 46 or a 50. There's no 48. For reasons why, I have no clue. But yeah, this is, I mean, it still kind of looks similar to a Reebok Authentic. I mean, you do have the fight strap, although this fight strap is pretty bad. It's stretchy. It's not good at all. It's just really bad quality. I don't know how much my dad got this for, or how much he even spent. So, yeah, I don't know where he got it or how much he spent, but this is really bad. I mean, I'm still going to keep this jersey. I'm probably going to do some experiments on it just because it is a fake and I kind of don't like it, and at all, because once I knew it was a fake. I mean, the Tomahawks. That's a really big dead giveaway. Like, the Tomahawks really don't look good on this jersey at all. And the logo, they just don't look good at all. So, kind of disappointed, but hey, it happens. Fake jerseys do happen. Moving on to teams that are not Chicago. Feels really weird to wear this jersey when I'm not Chicago, or when I'm a Chicago fan, not a Detroit fan. I mean, for those of you that know the original 6 rivalries, Detroit and Chicago were probably one of the biggest rivalries, and just having a Detroit jersey, let alone wearing it, is very, very weird to me. This is a Gordie Howe jersey. It has a really nice ribbed neckline, so it feels like a sweater, which is what jerseys were back in the hockey jerseys anyway. This is what they were traditionally. These were sweaters up until, I want to say, I can't even say, I want to say up until like the 70s, 80s, somewhere around there. But yeah, this is a Gordie Howe Detroit jersey. Although back in the day, if this was his jersey back in the day, it wouldn't have this arched thing. This came around in like the mid 80s or something like that, so it wouldn't be here, but I mean, it looks nice, so why the heck not? This is a CCM. Again, the CCM badge down there, or the patch, looks really nice. So yeah, overall I really love this jersey. This is a legend upon legends. This is Wayne Gretzky, number 99, and I freaking love it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When people say I'm going way back to the Adidas Chicago one. When people say that this is the most beautiful jersey in the NHL, they really mean it. I just got this jersey about a week ago, and I wore it in public for the first time yesterday, and I already got a whole bunch of compliments about it because this looks so freaking amazing. Like when I took my lift home, I ordered a lift, and when I was walking into the car, the driver wasn't concerned about he was concerned about me being me, but then they kind of just stopped, and then while I was walking to the car, they just kept looking at the jersey like, whoa, what is that jersey? It looks really cool and everything. So yeah, it is the most recognized jersey in the NHL, and it's probably one of, if not the most good-looking jerseys in the in sports. Anyway, this is my Wayne Gretzky Edmonton Oilers jersey. It is very, very nice. It is another CCM right down here. It's so surreal to just have a jersey and then have the big the 99 over here, not the 2 9s. It is, it means the same thing, but it just feels better when you say 99. And it's freaking awesome when you get to look at it too and feel it and everything. And then when you wear it, it's just so surreal because it's the great one. It's and you're wearing his jersey, and it's so crazy. And it's the Oilers logo right in front of you and everything. It's crazy. Montreal Canadiens, Patrick Waugh, number 33, also made by CCM. You're kind of noticing a trend here. I have a lot of legends, and every single legend is made by CCM. So half my collection is CCM jerseys. But yes, this is a Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens, Patrick Waugh. A lot of people love to confuse this logo for Champion, the clothing brand, and I love debunking them when I say no, this is not a Champion logo. This is the Montreal Canadiens. But yeah, this jersey design has been in use for over 100 years, and very, very classic design. Very, very nice. I love it. And Patrick Waugh, probably, in my opinion, the greatest goaltender of the modern era, and by the modern era, I mean the post-1967 expansion. That's what I consider the modern era. So, yeah. Without Patrick Waugh, we would not have a huge influx of butterfly style goaltenders. So that's why I consider him as the best goaltender. Moving on to New York, the Rangers. I've been a pretty big Rangers fan, and I have been for a pretty long time. And most people don't really know that because all they think about me is as a Blackhawks fan. I'm a pretty big Rangers fan too. And honestly, I really don't have a reason as to a really good reason as to why I started liking the Rangers, other than the fact that I just love the fan culture. Like, I just love the goal song, I love the history, and I just love the jerseys. So I just kind of fell for it, you know. So the nice, you know, diagonal Rangers here. They did try to go to the actual like crest logo back in the I want to say the late 70s, and ooh, they were bad. And then they changed it back like a couple years later. I wouldn't mind having a New York Rangers jersey with the crest over here in the middle instead of Rangers, but like this is just way more iconic. Like when you think of New York Rangers, this is the jersey that you think of. You don't think of the crest. You think of this jersey with the diagonal Rangers. So this is Patrick Lundqvist. Henrik Lundqvist. I keep calling him Patrick Lundqvist for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Henrik Lundqvist. He is probably going to be, in my opinion, the best goaltender to never win a Stanley Cup. I mean, he still hasn't as of the recording of this video. Who knows? Maybe a couple years down the line, New York actually gets to the Stanley Cup Finals and then beats whatever team that there is. I mean, with the addition of Kaapo Kakko, who knows what could happen? We might have a huge rebound this upcoming season, and you know, who knows? They get into the playoffs to make a deep playoff run, but then they get knocked out in like the second or third round or whatever, and then they come back the next year. They get all the way to the finals and they win it. Who knows? That could happen with Kaapo Kakko, and Lundqvist will finally win a cup. But as of right now, that hasn't happened, and Lundqvist is still without a cup. So yeah, I really feel for this guy though. I really love this guy, and that's exactly why I got a. Oh yeah, forgot to mention these two jerseys, Gretzky and Raw. Yeah, full moon jerseys. Same thing here, full moon jerseys. I got it. Those two are CCMs. Yeah, I forgot. Wait, did I mention that? Patrick Waugh, also CCM. But yeah, this is a Reebok Premier. As you can tell. And really cool thing that I like about the Ranger jerseys, this drop shadow. I freaking love this drop shadow. I think they're the only team in the NHL that does it. I don't know if Detroit did it in the 80s. They might have. I'll have to research on that again because I don't exactly remember. Anyways, going on to my last jersey. I really had no reason to pick this up, but I just wanted to. Vancouver Canucks, Adidas. So yeah, more of the same thing. I don't know what these do. This split right here in the collar, I turned around and there's like nothing that follows it through. It's just there just for the sake of being there. I don't know, I think it follows this dimpled shoulder thing, which I still don't get why they have these dimpled shoulders. I don't know if my camera is good enough to pick it up, but on the Adidas there is this the shoulders, there is this dimpled pattern on there, and it really makes no sense because there's nothing in the back here. There's no ventilation back here, so I don't know why. Hopefully they will do away with this weird thing, but I do notice that when this color split, it does kind of have this little like seam line going through here. It's more noticeable on the Chicago one because there isn't that big old patch there. Yeah, so it kind of follows that there. Still don't know why that's done. Just leave the collar how it is because, you know, because some teams just want to do this, like a solid collar design. And then some teams can just kind of you know, be a little creative and just do that. I don't know, just get away with that. Just do away with that. Do away with the dimpled shoulders. Just that. Then I would probably like the Adidas. I mean, I already do like the Adidas way more than Reebok, but I'll probably start liking Adidas the most if they stop doing that weird nonsense. Anyway, I'm running out of breath. That's why I took a little pause there. But yeah, Vancouver Canucks. A lot of Vancouver fans, you know, they kind of hate the Chicago Blackhawks for what we did over a decade ago in the playoffs. But yeah, they have these this design here on the shoulders. This is a modern iteration of their original design. This is supposed to be a rink, an ice rink, and then this is supposed to be a stick. So this is supposed to be it's called the stick and rink. So this whole thing is the rink, and then this is the stick. And this negative space, the negative space in this rink here is supposed to form a letter C. On the original one, it was so hard to kind of discern that. On this one, it's still kind of hard, but like what I can see being a better C is this white border here. That looks a lot more like a C rather than this negative space here. So, I don't know. This is also kind of sparkly. It's a little, you know, tinsely on the stitching here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It looks really nice though. The big orca and everything. I got this just because Vancouver is getting rid of stock for their new 50th anniversary heritage jersey. So I got this for pretty cheap. So it's kind of the same thing with the Blackhawks Adidas. They're kind of getting rid of stock because they're changing up their design next season, which I think it's just going to be a tie-down color, so it's not really that big of a difference. Anyways, finally made a jersey video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was over 27 minutes long as of right now. So, and I just wanted to show off the new mic. So let me know how you guys think about it. I'm probably going to look over this and kind of see how it sounds and everything. Also, wearing a New York Rangers shirt. But, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Whew, I need to take a break now. I'm running out of breath. But, yeah, so put the mic down so you guys can see my face. But, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.